Hello, beautiful souls. It's Lindsay Gallant from Soul Compass, Intuitive Life Coaching and Energy Healing Services. And this is an episode of Lunar Logic for the full moon, October 24th, in the sign of Taurus. And it's also in 1 degrees. So, this full moon is going to be huge change. Taurus is an earth element. It is basically duality, the division of the whole, or spirit manifesting into creation. And that 1 degree is all about thought, creation, new beginnings, clean slate. So I feel like with this Taurus full moon, it's also based on relationships. And that relationship is not just love relationships, but the relationship with your finances, with your earth elements, basically your relationship with the earth. So tons of change, tons of excitement, or uncertainty. Because with change, you either feel two things. You feel excitement or you feel uncertainty. And Taurus loves stability. Taurus loves, it's that stubborn energy. It's that, I like it this way. I like my security. So when Taurus doesn't feel that, so to speak, they can get a little excited, whether that be good excited or let's just say irritated. So watch that this week. Watch that anger, keep that at bay, and be careful not to reach for substances that can sort of numb those feelings, because Taurus doesn't really like to dive into the feelings too much. Kind of likes to keep that even Steven stability side with emotions. Doesn't really like the ups and downs. So if you find yourself going through the ups and downs and reaching for, maybe not so good substances like alcohol excessively, drugs, sugar, whatever it may be, whatever your drug of choice is, if you're reaching for that, please catch yourself, check that, and make sure you don't go too far with it. But feelings of attachment, whether, like I said, whether it's with that material stuff or with those relationships, we have to see where we are attached. And sometimes we're attached to outcomes. So see that this week. See that during this full moon, where you're attached, where you're not able to let go, where you're not able to release. Because we need to let go of the old. That's what this full moon is shaking up and trying to get you to do. It's let go of the old, whether that be old toxic friendships, not so good relationships, or even old thoughts and memories that don't serve you anymore, like relating to the people that are in your life. So say you have some haunting memories from the past, it's time to let those go. It's time to wipe the slate clean. That's what that number 1 energy is. New beginnings, clean slate. So be sure to see that this week. Also, you're going to be feeling an extra need for love and affection. This can be misconstrued as being needy or even desperation. So be careful not to go to those drastic extremes. Just be very aware of yourself. This full moon. Just be very aware. And the reason I keep saying week is because we feel the energy of full moons and new moons 3 days prior and 3 days after. So basically for a week, we are going to feel this energy. So this week we are going to feel that. What else do I want to say? Focus on your relationships hugely this week. If you see that you need to let go of some relationships, trust that it's for the better and that a new relationship will take its place. Also, unexpected love can happen. So if you're looking for a relationship, if you're not currently in one, be aware that someone can enter your life during this phase, during this cycle of this moon. Somebody can enter your life. Be open. Be open, and like I said, wipe the slate clean. So if you had a bad breakup before, if you had a difficult relation before, see this as a whole new thing. Don't take that baggage into this new relationship. Let it go. That's that stubborn side of Taurus. So make sure you're not taking that stubborn side and then it's not hindering you in moving forward. But Tauruses love beautiful material possessions. They love pleasure. They seek this. So if you see yourself doing that this week, just be sure that you're doing it for the right reasons, that you're not overdoing it, and that you are keeping yourself in check. Because, like I said, we have a tendency during this time to act out a little bit, and we can overextend ourselves, or we can end up abusing certain things. What else? Any sense of lack that Taurus feels really bothers them. So if they see any area of their life that's not really well cushioned, they get insecure. So if you're seeing yourself looking at a certain area of your life, whether it be your finances, your love life, your relationships, your material possessions, and seeing that you need to beef it up or you need to change it or make some adjustments, do so, but do so very consciously. Ask yourself, why are you doing it? Is it really a need, or is it one of the ego needs? Is it just a need to be, keeping up with other people in comparison? Is it a need to, stroke your ego, or is it truly something you need? You just really have to keep that in check this week. But it's really just going to be about relationships. And that includes friendships, loves, family, and is not limited to the relationship with yourself. So diving into yourself and choosing to create a better relationship with yourself so you can have better relations with the people around you. I feel like also new friendships will be coming in if you're open, and also a resurgence of some old relationships that could have died off or separated for whatever reason. Don't be surprised if they come kind of knocking on the door, and please allow yourself to let the old baggage go. Allow the old to fall away. Like I said, that clean slate, wipe it clean. And that also, that one energy is, that 1 degree is, you get what you get what you think about, you get what you focus on. So if you're focused on negative things about all your relationships, then you're going to think all your relationships in your life are negative, and you're not really giving yourself the opportunity to see the value. So value is huge this week, this full moon. What do you value? And what do you value about the people in your life, the relationships in your life? And what do you value about yourself? Finding out your core values will help you create stability and create the life that you love, deserve, and desire. So get clear on that and wipe the slate clean. Wipe the past clean. Let it go. That stubbornness is not helping you. It's just keeping you from moving forward. So, love, love, love is on the forecast for this full moon. Love, love, love. So however you have to start loving your home again, your materials, stuff, yourself, your relationships, do it. But just do so differently than you did before, in a sense. Just get really clear on that. And again, getting clear on those values. Enjoy this full moon. If you ever want to know something that you can do to really cultivate this energy, I'm hosting a circle October 24th in Airdrie. So if you want more information about that, we're going to be working on relationships during this circle. So it's going to be very beautiful. And if you're interested, just shoot me a message, send me a comment, or send me an email, and I'd gladly let you know all about it. So much love to beautiful souls. Have a fabulous, fabulous week.